Hello, 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 welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, I keep falling off the face of the earth, don't I? Work is crazy. It's all good. It's all good. But it is a little crazy. We are just getting our game ready. I've just realised I've got headphones on. I don't actually have them plugged in. I need to charge these. These are Bluetooth ones. I need to get around to charging them. I don't know what my problem is. Why I keep forgetting. Let me just game capture this. Supply. Okay, that is really loud in my ears. Just turn that down a bit because boy oh boy it's loud. Okay, so let me light my candle. How are we all doing? We've definitely had a very interesting week. We've got a few interesting weeks coming up, to be fair, but I've used my new Cineworld card a couple of times. I've been to see Saw, Scream 7 and Wuthering Heights, which I'm assuming Wuthering Heights is like Marmite. You either really love it or you don't get it. So don't know what to think on that matter. Okay, candle lit. And we are good to start going. So I think I'm gonna have a little bit of a I'm gonna have a little bit of a go at getting this done. If I can't do it, we're gonna move on, I think. But I really want to get the 3 stars. This is my problem. I've got a problem with needing to complete. Okay, so we are going back to digging, excavation, all the good stuff.
Students are reminded to apologise to the janitorial staff. I'm sure you've done something.
I mean, probably. Right, so what have we got to try and do? These grade A plus classes are the problem child right now. So if we start the next year, let's get me so right, this is all down. This is, they're all leaving. Okay, so we really need the staff to be on form then. Is that what I need?
Now taking students for archaeology.
Classes are scheduled for each course throughout the year. Make sure there are enough rooms, teachers and equipment to keep your classes running. Look, that we do that. That isn't my problem. I don't think. Maybe it is my problem. Where am I going? Are you naked? What? Oh, you're part of the Naturist Club, aren't you?
Announcement. The
Okay, what is
timetable
happening?
is now live.
The timetable is live. Okay. So that didn't look good. Oh boy. I hope that's just like a beginning of the year little mishap. Because otherwise that could be a problem for us.
Janitor required in bathroom.
I definitely need to charge this headset because the wire is getting on my very last nerve. Just an assistant needed. I don't really want to get any more staff right now. Right, let's just work on making sure everybody is fairly happy. Bonus is going to tip to the good bit. There we go.
Welcome to the show. I'm
give me more
Richard E.
money.
Hawthorne, and you join me today
More
for
training.
2 Point Radio's Election Day special. We'll be talking all things mayoral as 2 Point County approaches another important day in its history and indeed its future. Get in touch to tell us what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Who will be the next mayor of 2 Point County? You decide.
I wonder if do private tuition classes account for this as well? That could be the way to do this, is go for the A students, hit them up with an A plus in private tuition. Should we head down that route? See what we get. How much I'm having to pay these idiots? There we go.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
You can't have any more training in that, so you can have happy thoughts. Okay. And then maybe, rather than worrying about happiness, we worry about grades and we go for you can go to private tuition and let's just see what
Announcement.
happens.
Intruders on campus. Oh no.
He's off to his little private tuition session now. So can we get him an A plus? And does that bump me up to 8? Oh, okay. Well, I need to do things. Okay. Where was he? Oh, I think he's already gone to an A plus. Does that pump me up to 8? No. Okay, so maybe that. It's a good job I've got a lot of money. Okay, you're happy, you've got training. Okay, don't need to do anything with you then. What about if we try with... Let's try Joey. He's already going for some private
Janitor
tuition.
needed in library.
Okay. Well, alright, let's do... Keith, why are you unhappy, sir? There's no need. Why are you happy? You go for medical. Joey.
We're back. Today's election sees incumbent Mayor Tabitha Winsock take on all challenges. One such foe is Gumbo McNally. Yes, the cousin of Jumbo CEO, Jumbo McNally. Ms. Winsock has held a steady, some say tedious lead in the polls over Mr. McNally. But what effect, if any, will his last gasp speech have on today's proceedings? If you missed it, Mr. McNally finished a rousing 12-minute display with a story of how he once took a modest pile of change from his father and turned it into an impressive lunchtime spread featuring sandwiches, crisps, and sausage rolls. Oh, now that is impressive.
Right, we're back to Joey. He's doing his archaeology class, which is fine. Will he get an A+ before I send him for private tuition, though, is the question. Have I paused this? How have I done that?
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Okay. Right, Joey, we'll be back. I've got to sell some stuff. Done. Oh, we are hemorrhaging money right now. Sebastian, what is the matter? Nothing is the matter with you. I don't know what your problem is. Do that bike. Anything else lurking? Apart from people. No reason for Sebastian to be so unhappy. You need to go for medical care.
Janitor required in
Oh,
bathroom.
Joey's got an A+ now, so did that give me an extra? No. I don't... Right, we need to figure this out. What is wrong with you, Sebastian? Let's see. Do you just go for medical care? Right, who needs Michael? Can we get you some private tuition and get you an A+? It's painful. It's so painful. I need to know about this A+.
This from Michelle in Smogley. I spoke to Mayor Winsock after a Q&A once
Okay.
and told her that I'd written her a letter. She said that she remembered reading it,
So-
but I'd never sent it to her. So what? Did she break into my house? Or is she, like, telepathic, but just with post? What a lovely anecdote, Michelle. And aren't we lucky to have a mayor that's willing to go above as well as beyond?
Okay. Well,
Dangerous chemicals can be handled with or without care.
okay. So,
Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic.
Was that the end of the sentence? Okay, maybe we just keep going with the A pluses until we get a better average.
New to the Crumley student range, unfoldable pizza.
Yum.
It'll fill you up without filling up your cupboards.
Oh yeah.
Crumley's unfoldable pizza. It's a fraction the size of your average frozen pizza.
Whoa.
And when it's unfolded, well, you've got yourself a whole pizza. Just like Mama used to make.
Your
Okay,
body's
can we
a
get you
temple.
an A plus?
Wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Huh? No. I did wonder what was going on. Now you only owe me £2.50.
Campus intruders, please not come in.
So we need to do something. Steve Beer. Did I? Oh, I didn't even check about the training. Okay, let's get you fairly happy. Get you trained up. And then... Alright, let's bump you up a little. And let's get some private tuition done there. See if that bumps anything up. You're having a nap first. Cool.
Assistant needed in library.
This is horrendous. Doing private tuition. A plus.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know whether the app didn't work or if no one voted that year. That's the mysterious wonder of pioneering technology. Anyway, here's hoping that this year we'll get some votes in.
Attention. Your finger is not a toothbrush.
Right, let's try and get you out of a B. Okay. I think the plan is I'm going to go and do another. Let's say we're going to come back to this one. We're going to cycle back round because I feel like I need to get more done with my day. Blundergrad. Spies. Ooh, a spy college. So if we...
Oh, to be a spy with a life full of espionage, aeroplane snacks, and covert dealings. It all sounds rather romantic, doesn't it? Yes, until you realize that our county's secret service is based in Blundergrad, 2 Point's most toilety city. And trust me, that's no secret.
My candle just fell apart. Okay, spy stool, and
Staff are
gastronomy.
reminded that you may be fired at any time. Thank you.
Right, I didn't listen to any of that. What do we have? 200,000. Cool. We need a gadget lab. What do we have? What is this? Just a... Okay. Okay.
Students are reminded that we will be implementing a no-tolerance policy on procrastination soon.
I feel like these places need to be massive. Okay, gadget lab. Done. Lecture theatre.
Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Okay. Okay, I need you to stop. Excuse you. I want to talk to you. I only want you doing classes. Okay. And
You're
then-
listening to Campus Radio. I'm DJ Shorts, bringing you small batch homegrown radio with the pulp left in. Here's a musical palate cleanser that's sure to wash that pre-digested rubbish out of your ears. See if you can taste the difference.
Let's leave you on that for a second. Let's start the year.
Now taking students for spy school. The campus has insufficient accommodation. Oh dear.
Alright, I'm gonna sort it.
Students should check in before trying to learn. Announcement. The timetable is now live. Could spy school students please vacate the shadows? Thank you.
Okay. Did I already have an employee?
Announcement. Flatmates aren't always flat.
What? I need to get a toilet.
Talk about an actor by the name of Roderick Cushion. Now, if you listen to popular thinking, you'd think, now there's a guy who's given up on his craft. There's an actor that would literally do anything for the next paycheck. And sure, I can see how you could think that. But you'd be completely missing the point. When Roderick Cushion decides to do yet another truly terrible film, he's making a statement about the nature of commercial cinema. Thank you, Mr. Cushion, for fighting the good fight.
Okay, that room's nice and warm now.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
What do we need? Study cubicle. Right, okay, I need a library. What can I buy? What is this? This is all outdoors. What is this? Okay. Let's do it. Okay.
Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you.
So we can pop a library in there. I don't like that. I need a librarian.
Janitor needed in Gadget Lab.
Okay. Whoa. Can we do a training centre?
We've got a music review for you now. Over to Maggie, who's been to see the Boogie Nights.
I'm gonna run out of. What do you need? You need a pastoral. Right, okay, so we need to get
That's
pastoral
right. I
rolling.
went to the Boogie Nights concert and it was great. The lights, the dancing, and so on. If you like music, this really was music. I do think the campus could do with some better signage, though. I mean, I almost missed the concert, and this segment could have been a real train wreck if that had happened.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
I deal with. I don't really know if it's useful or not. It just keeps them. It keeps them happier, which makes the grades better. So if you need that later on, it tends to. I don't know. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm knocking stuff over all over the place here. Okay. So let's see. You're fairly happy. Let's get you some training. And then let's see how miserable. Why am I on? Okay, so this is going to be this student. So we need to get him some pastoral care. Just for a start.
Janitor needed in library.
Have I got a? I don't think I've got a janitor, do I? I have one guy. I think maybe we get another. Let's get you on general cleaning, please. Make sure you're fairly happy so you do a better job. Where's the cut off? There we go. Get you some training. That'll help you. Let's deal with the students. Right, are you having pastoral care yet? Can we hurry this along? There we go. You should be okay now. Monthly profit not so
Janitor
bad.
needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Still thinking about dropping out. You're just chilly now. Okay. Well, that's good. Right, so think. What do we need to do next? See what the staff are asking for. Okay, we need some radiators in the library.
Hi, I'm Ricky Hawthorne. I don't remember being a student, but I'm sure it happened. People ask me all the time, Ricky, what would you eat if you were a student? And I say, anything from the Crumley
McDonald's.
student range. It's cheap, it's
Records,
inexpensive, and above all else, it's affordable.
There we
Just
go.
like Mama used to make.
Records cubicle is in. Okay, do we need Some... You should be nice and toasty in there now. Alright, alright, alright. What's the issue? Thermal comfort.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Should we put a club in? What have we got? Orb club, power nap. My favourite's the book club, so let's stick that in. You want a gym? Do I have enough money for a gym? Money, space, all the horribleness. Let's make the gym massive. There we go, there's a gym. We can add stuff to that over time, not a problem. Okay, what do we need? Bookworm. Can we put this over here? There we go. Can we...
Janitor to fix super chef, please.
Right, we got rid of some stuff. We don't need. To make way for stuff that we might. Okay. So, question. What are we doing there? What's the matter with you? You're working in pastoral care and you're chilly. Better? Right, Laura, what's the matter? Let's get you some pastoral care quick.
Janitor required in bathroom.
You're chilly. Wait, what?
You know, I think the Orb Foundation gets far too much criticism. Sure, there's some dodgy information about how they're funded, and they do talk a lot about the Orb being the perfect shape. I can't be the only one sick of those adverts. But really, what are they?
Do you
If not a
need-
group of people
Let's get you some
coming
pastoral
together to
care.
appreciate some beauty in this world. Personally, I think we could all learn a little something from them.
Cat is fairly unhappy, so let's make her happy. Get her some extra. Oh, we need a campus level of 6. Okay, well, just gonna have to wait. Shane, let's get you your pastoral care, please. No, you're just gonna drop out, aren't you? Okay, well. Bye.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Expel one mole.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay, so how do we do this? Look for student interactions clouded in confusion. I don't know what that means. Oh, I haven't got a medical office.
Pastoral support requesting assistant.
You're too cold. Okay. That was pretty bad. Panic room. I'm gonna need more space. Can I get more
The
space?
academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.
Right, let's get a loan. Okay, get this panic room built.
The campus is expanding, even more than usual.
And a sweet kitchen, will that fit in here?
Now that's easy listening. The sound of 2 Point County on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne waxing the waves lyrically and literally on 2 Point Radio. Why don't you listen to this next track and I'll take that pebble out my shoe.
I'd like to grab you.
Academic year is starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
Yeah, I'm doing it. Leave me be.
ask questions. I believe that smell is you.
What's happening here? Whoa, Roach. Monthly income, not great. But we're doing alright. At least we're not hemorrhaging. Where am I going with this? We're not hemorrhaging. Our cubicle is in. Okay. You're chilly.
Student support can be found in student support.
But they shouldn't be chilly anymore. Donald has left. You're sent to medical. Just go. Oh, you're in class, aren't you? Just go to medical. What is the problem? You want a big book? Okay. Here's a big book. Oh, I need to readjust my body. I'm uncomfortable. Right, teachers, what's happening? Let's pay you something you're happy with, get you some more training. Check on the
Students
miserable
should work
students.
smarter and harder.
You're going. Just go to medical. That's all. Okay. I can't help you if you won't go to medical. There's like 0 things I can do for you.
We've got breaking news for you on 2 Point Radio. A zoo worker at the Crockle Bay Zoo has fallen into the gibbon enclosure. It's been reported that they're not under any immediate danger, and zoo officials are currently negotiating with the gibbons for the employee's release.
That's got to be better, right? Okay, we've got to be strategic with where we're sticking these things now, because I haven't left loads of space. I can stick a coffee
Showering
kiosk
is
there.
technically but not
Okay.
socially optional.
Let's get somebody in who can run food and drink. Let's make sure you're fairly happy so you serve people quicker. There we go, and get you some training lined up. How are we doing, students? You're leaving. Cool, bye. I can't do anything with you. Present bench. Okay. Well, we'll put that there. That's fine. Statement is bad. Chef's menu. How about there?
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
The tunnel of love. Is that? Okay. Well, we could put this in the car park, I suppose. Spy School open day. Okay. Reg, you're fine. Titus, what is happening? Let's get you to pastoral. Student lounge. Okay, well let's put a student lounge in then by here. We can put a massive one in here. Let's fill this space. So we can add to it later. But we can definitely now set up an event. We can repeat it.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
We gotta stop spending money like it's going out of fashion. Let's get you some training. Oh, need campus level 8. Oh, we're nearly there, so you haven't got long to wait, I guess. Billy, what's happening? Can we get some pastoral care? Do I even have a librarian? Do I have a librarian? Yes.
Sometimes I get asked what I would have done had I not gone into the disc jockeying trade. Well, as a young boy, I dreamed of being a spy. Yes, I pined for a life of international intrigue and late-night dinners at the county's expense. Sadly, to be a spy, you need to be able to whisper, and I just can't do it. When it comes to disclosing secrets, you don't want my persistent volume and crystal clear intonation.
Okay, getting rid of all the grumpy students.
Student support can be found in student support.
Let's get you into medical quicker. We've got to do something about the money. Oh, do I have... I don't have a medical staff.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
No wonder. Let's get you first aid. We need to put some showers in, don't we?
The campus provides healthcare for its students. Well, it should.
Right, what do we need? It's getting worse. Okay, we're gotta stop spending money.
Schoolwork, social life, exercise. I just can't do it all. There's only one way to fit everything in.
I have
Make your
broken
life
this
Jumbo.
somehow.
Jumbo
Oh.
University. Be your biggest self.
Okay. Being chilly while you're outside. Realistically, I'm not sure what you want me to do with that.
Library requesting assistant. Failing students should work smarter and harder.
Can we do outdoor heaters?
Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Not enough time.
And we've got an update for you on the story of the zoo worker that fell into the gibbon enclosure. We're now hearing that the employee is rising through the gibbon's social structure. Fascinating stuff. There's no word on what gibbons are, but I believe
Oh,
they're a kind
that was
of
bad.
amphibious.
That was bad. Okay,
Little
we've
smooth
got to do
creatures with
better.
whiskers and a big bushy tail. Fantastic.
Oh my god. Why am I going to put all these things? Right. It's just, I'm absolutely winging this.
The academic year is now over.
You can come in this way.
starting soon. Was there anything we wanted to do?
So we need another lecture theatre. A savoury kitchen and a science lab. There's no way. Right, I have all the loans now. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start this one again. I've already got a savoury kitchen. Is this it?
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
We're joined by Professor Hamish Curlybacks of the Pebbly Frog Sanctuary, who tells me gibbons are nothing like an amphibious cat. What's going on, Hamish?
That's right, Ricky. Gibbons are actually, well, they're land mammals and apes, much like ourselves, but with very long arms.
Apes, you say? Well, I never. Thanks for joining us, Professor. There's nothing I like more than being corrected on air.
Let's make that a jewel. Jewel. Can't get the teachers though. Anything we can sell.
Despite the rumours, the campus grounds are not a toilet.
This isn't helping. It's not helping but at all. Okay, I'm gonna restart this world. I think I made the rooms too big. I went overboard. It's been a day. Or I just... I don't know whether it's better to make lots of smaller rooms or
Oh, to be a
less
spy
bigger
with
rooms.
a life full of espionage, aeroplane snacks, and covert dealings. It all sounds rather
Really
romantic,
can't-
doesn't it? Yes,
Can't put
until
my
you
finger on
realise
it.
that our county's secret service is based in Blundergrad, 2 Points' most toilety city. And trust me, that's no secret.
Okay.
Students are reminded that it's almost over.
Okay. So we need... I really don't like this angle. A gadget lab. Okay, let's do this more sensibly. Gadget lab needs to be 6 by 5, so we can go 6 by 6. I think that should be enough. Right. Gadget lab, lecture theatre. Which is 4 by 4. So once I've put a 4 in there, I could technically
Lost and
put
found
some
report.
toilets back there.
It looks like some kind of book. Yes? One book.
Okay. So I could technically get toilets or something small down there. And then we need teachers. Right, what staff do I have? I have a maintenance person. Can I have you just on maintenance? And then let's get you on gastronomy, teaching, and you.
Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on. It's not your year, it's just another year.
Okay, so we need
Announcement.
to.
Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Students should check in before trying to learn.
I think we go 3 by 5 on the dorms and make many of them.
Now taking students for spy school.
Okay, that should be enough beds. The beds aren't level.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Hello, hello. Today we're discussing for the very first time, ironically, sequels. Yes, that's right. When the wicked and wretched behind something decide that it's a
We're
good idea
chilly.
to bless us all once again with the second pressing of their already tenuous idea.
So let's put. And that should cover us mostly. Let's not get crazy just yet. Let's conserve the money.
Announcement. Flatmates aren't always flat.
Okay, what do we need? We need to build a library.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
Okay, let's have the library here. I need a librarian. Can I put you in the library? Alf. How about we put you just in that
Opening
green?
a book is not the same as reading.
Right, we need a training room.
Janitor to maintain lectern. Thank you.
4 by 4. So that's only a 3 across. So if we go here, go 4 by 5. Yes. Wriggle, done. And spy school. still in profit. Right, okay. So I need to read this properly this time because I've totally glazed over this. So I need to look for. Okay.
Staff are reminded to care about students.
Okay. So I think we need to be in on
Janitor needed in dormitory.
you. What is happening? What? It's somebody here.
Sequelization, or the art of doing something again, is derived from the Greek word sequalid, meaning lazy, repetitive, or in some way redundant. It would
No, they're
seem
all
that the
still-
ancients are trying to tell you something. Ambitionless auteurs of our times.
Is it you? What are you doing?
Class is starting. Please take a seat. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
Where are my confusions? I've lost them. Oh no, they're in here now. I've just seen the confusion bubbles wander off over here now. Oh, this is hard.
Frequently asked questions? Yes.
Maybe I needed to go
Classes
slower.
are technically optional, and so is failing.
Maybe normal speed might be a bit easier.
Janitor needed in dormitory.
There's definitely somebody in there, isn't it?
Could Spy School students please vacate the shadows? Thank you. Janitor to fix Super Chef, please.
I'm never going to get anything done if I keep looking for this guy. Okay.
Sequelization, or
Yeah,
the
and
art
this is
of
the
doing
problem now, look.
something again. Wait, no, we've covered that already. See what I did there? I almost repeated myself and then decided not to. It is possible. Up next, something fresh.
I think you're in library, so let's get you some library management. Right, Reginald, what's happening? I've got no pastoral. Okay. Let's deal with the problem at hand, that I don't have pastoral support. Right, we can stick a pastoral support down here. There's nothing else going to end up down here, so may as well just stick that there. Let's get you're good with pastoral, so let's put you in. Give you just that to do. Okay. And then
Students are reminded
let's
that
just
you
go
can't
normal
win
speed
either
for a little
way.
bit.
Assistant needed in library.
Okay. Let's stick some radiators in places. Reginald.
Go to the gym to exercise. Or see those benches from primary school.
What I
Students
need.
with pastoral issues should go to
Medical
student support.
office. Stick that there. Hey. Let's get a medical professional in.
Breakfast can be hard for us all.
Toast again? Ugh. I hate it here! Uh-oh.
Oh.
Give those heckling kids something new to chew on.
Only Hoglog cereal combines 4 types of wheat with a salty crunch of crispy pork skin.
Right, let's get some pastoral care for you. Can I get me a medical professional yet? Come on. Okay.
The health clinic treats a range of injuries and embarrassing conditions.
Should put some toilets in. Some toilets and a shower. And we need to get
Janitor required
everybody
in
happy.
training room.
What's the matter? You're bored stiff. Finally. Can I put you in medical, please? Okay. Alright, come on, Roger.
Assistant needed in library.
Do I need another librarian?
Repetition seems to me to be at the heart of all of our cultural and social failings. Oh, what comfort you all seem to take in your cookie-cutter days. Another weekend, another roach burger, another glorified re-release at the picture theatre. Come on, people, go out there and live! Join me tomorrow on 2 Point Radio, where I'll be talking about my collection of ceramic VODs.
Right, so. We've had another issue of chili. So let's get some more radiators in this place. There we go. We shouldn't need to deal with their pastoral. Okay.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Let's get you some pastoral care. What have we got? Average food rating. We need to do a research.
Janitor required to repair training pod.
Right, let's get rid of these and see if we can get someone with some research training. Who can we support in the meantime? You're just tired. Do we need an extra gastronomy teacher? I mean, we can get one.
Many of
only
you are
want
getting in touch
you
about one particular
teaching.
sequel.
Actually, you can do
Yes,
research.
the follow-up to Mr. Cushion's positively poisonous production, Perilous Spandex. The only thing hazardous about that particular picture
Now,
is
let's get you
watching
on
it.
teaching.
The sequel, entitled Perilous Spandex
No.
2, The
I was right the
Habits of
first time.
Love, received the coveted Piece of Garbage Award. A little award that I bestow to highlight as a public service announcement, really, those films most bereft of value in our county's rich tradition of abominable filmmaking.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Okay. We're doing much better for money this time, I think. Is this going to be a gastronomy teacher? Yeah, okay, let's get you in. Let's get you on teaching to give our other friend a little break. What did I just do? Jezebel, you're chilly. Okay. deal with the chili problem.
Janitor to fix research hub.
Okay. Benny, let's get you some medical care, friend. He's having his medical care, so that's good. At least we're getting somewhere with this.
End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
Okay, let's get some private tuition then.
This has been exhausting.
Room.
We shan't be doing it again
fit?
because, unlike all you reproduction peddling, washed up, rehashed monkeys, we at 2 Point Radio know when to stop.
I want the door, please.
The academic year is now over.
Okay. There's the second lecture theatre. Okay, we're gonna have to take the loan. Let's get rid of these bits.
The summer break would be a convenient time for construction.
That's what I'm doing. Okay, I think it needs to be the other way.
And that's the show. Of course, this has all been delivered to you with one rather heavy caveat. If I were ever to be involved in a second rendition of anything, I can be certain in telling you that it would be for good reason. And, if anything, would surely be a bigger, better, pickle-worthier version of what had come before it. How was that? Right?
research lab.
Let's get you on food and drink. I don't know what you're actually doing, so let's do that.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
I think I came it too far this time. We've gone too slow again now. Okay. Let's figure out what's going on. You're chilly. Right, okay, let's...
Frequently asked questions.
Where
I
are we
believe that
chilling?
smell is you.
Do you need pastoral help? Can we put it anywhere in here? Why does it tell you?
Failing students might want to try something else.
Can you just stop a minute? I don't understand. What is it blocked by? Move. Okay, so does this room need to be bigger? Oh, no, hang on. Or does this move? Can't see. Will you just stop? Good Lord. This is insane. Why can I not make it?
Announcement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that.
Let's just move the doors back. Can I do it now, please? No. I don't understand. It's clearly not blocked, is it? What if I move that? Can I move that and put the other things down here. Like, well, oh no, I can't do store. Cool.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Let's put this really overqualified person on food and drink. I need a student lounge. Now I know this has got to be fairly big
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
to get a
Congratulations, you found me. It's the Wolfman, Harrison Wolf, bringing you the truth from an undisclosed location here on 2 Point Radio. Let's start thinking some radical thoughts while you listen to a piece of pre-digested popular music. All right? All right.
okay, we're having a bad time again.
Student support can be found in student support.
You're gonna drop out anyway. There's nothing I can do. Ugh. Okay. Okay. We've got lots of
Doesn't matter how
gaps in
desperate you are.
spaces. We can have
No
this machine.
urinating on campus facilities.
That was better. Sam, you're doing alright. Jessica wants to drop out. Well, if you won't let me give you pastoral help, there's not a lot I can do about that. Okay, let's get a the student lounge. It's the student union that needs to be big.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
If I make it massive down here, then I can put maybe some smaller things in. Because I need to put a stage.
Let's talk about the news. The news is like tea leaves or constellations, or when you find a singular glove on a fence post in the park. You can't look at it straight on. You gotta read between
Need
the
somebody
lines.
to work in the
So
student
when I
union.
say people in hog sport can expect some minor flooding over the next week, what am I really saying? Think about it.
What is happening here? you just on food and drink. Computer cubicle needed. Okay, we can put one of those in, that's not a problem. Put you there. We're on the wire with money.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
Right, Stephanie, what's the matter? Pastoral issue. Let's get the pastoral issue sorted. And you were chilly, so what have we got a problem with here? Okay, now you want to work. Cool. I'm not even going to ask questions. I have no idea what's happening. You're chilly outdoors.
Your body's a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps.
Jurgen. That was a bad month. Didn't enjoy that. Randy, you really feel terrible about your wages. I don't know what to say about that. Let's get you some more training, I guess. Right, Bob. Let's get you some events booked in. Belinda, what's the matter? Do a click there. And a train there.
Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank
Maggie.
you.
Can we get you to pastoral value enough? You're just gonna have to live within an attractive environment right now.
I see Jumbo McNally is sticking with the hard sell on the humbly named Jumbo University. If I was looking for an education, it sure wouldn't be from that guy that sells the nuts. That information, unlike Jumbo University, was totally free. You're welcome, listeners.
Showering is technically but not socially optional.
Just like real life. Can we get you in? Okay, we're starting to bleed money yet again. I don't like this level. This level seems hard. It's Thursday, so what if we put in some vending machines along here? How do you think that will go down? Bobby.
Failing students should work smarter and harder.
You're a library assistant, so let's get you training. Oh, training in the library. Leonard, you're tired. You're just tired. You want to join a club. Okay. Let me get you a club to join. What do we need? A computer lab? Right, how big does a computer lab need to be? 4x4.
Enjoy your summer. I know I will.
This room is the one that's screwed me over. And this one. This didn't need to be that big. What's the damage over here? 70, and I've got 100. Okay, we're gonna have to go for it. Maybe have to get a second loan.
Charlie has been overthrown by the evil Green Cruiser. From the Bay of Gravy to the Giblet Caves, this once succulent land has been turned a putrid green. There is only one who can save us now. Meat Wizard!
Explore a world of legend and lamb chops in Meat Wizard. Return of the Salami Sorcerer. Only on the Bungle Button Master. Will the games be happening?
Okay. Right, let's go with the computer lab. Savoury kitchen. We do have
Academic year is starting soon.
a savoury kitchen.
Was
We
there
can
anything
copy
we wanted
and
to do?
paste. And then a science lab. We can go that way. I hate it when they do this. Walk normally.
Announcement. The campus just got bigger. Not necessarily better.
Oh, this is going to be the problem again, isn't it? And then another spy school teacher. A gadget lab. Am I going to have enough? Nope. But I can't take that away, so we're going to have to get the other loan.
Frequently asked questions. I believe that smell is you.
Probably is. Okay, it's not going to fit there. It's not going to fit there. Okay.
We're back, but I was never really gone. What do you think I do while you're all listening to music? You probably think I eat a biscuit or go for a little walk, and sure, sometimes I do that, but in a different sense. Nothing could be further from the truth. Here's some more music while I do something totally unexpected.
That's an extra dorm built. They're moaning.
Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello.
What does she do? Tabitha? Food and drink.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us.
Okay, you wanted to join a club? There you have it. Right, we need to put some more radiators around by the looks of this. Okay. Can we maybe get an extra one in here? Okay.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
It's chilly around there. So can we get a radiator in this end? There we go.
I've been playing some new video games recently, and man, has it been a while. The last time I played video games, you were a tiny hexagon, and you had to chase a squirrel to the top of the castle, or something like that. Anyway, I tried that new Meat Wizard game everyone's going on about, and boy, what a ride. Who knew that being a spell-casting, salami-wielding sorcerer would be so much fun? When you say it out loud, it sounds obvious.
Failing students should try to be less terrible.
Doing a little better with money, so that's good. You're chilly. It's because it's freezing over here. water. Can we get another set of toilets?
Janitor to repair machinery.
Okay. Jessica, go for medical. Okay. Guys, I'm going to leave it there for today. So I'm going to save it
Student union requires an assistant.
and we're going to leave it there. So thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. I will hopefully catch up with you. What day is it today? Monday, Wednesday. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.